Have you ever heard of people who have completely changed their appearance to resemble a role model they admire? Some people want to look like K-pop idols. Others want to have completely different skin and features than before. They have undergone many surgeries to pursue their dream of a new look. However, not everyone finds happiness after such a big change. In today's video, we will learn about 12 special stories of people who have gone through a journey of changing their appearance, along with the unexpected experiences and conflicting emotions they have had to face. Alicia Amira, the Swedish woman who chose to challenge the familiar limits of the concept of femininity. How far would you go to embody a completely new standard of beauty? For Alicia, the answer was a bold journey of transformation, both in appearance and in mind. Through a series of plastic surgeries, she reshaped her body with prominent curves, full lips, and a doll-like appearance, pursuing a hyper-feminine ideal that defies traditional norms. But for Alicia, it was more than just a change of appearance. It was a personal statement. She didn't stop there. She founded the Bimbo Academy, a community that encourages women to embrace different versions of beauty, using this change as a way to express themselves and find confidence. Alicia asserts, "I know I'm an extreme case and not everyone wants to be like me, but it's important that women have the freedom to choose their own image." Her journey has sparked heated debate. Many people support her for challenging established norms, while others question the message she is sending. Alicia has gone beyond changing her appearance to become a powerful visual icon, a message that women have the right to own and shape their bodies in any way they want. She has appeared in many fashion and media events, always attracting the lens not only for her unique appearance, but also for the confidence she exudes. Through social media, Alicia shares her views on personal freedom and encourages her followers to express themselves without fear of being judged. She believes that beauty has no single mold, and that sometimes being different is what makes the most attractive. Amanda Ahola, a young Finnish girl, has turned her dream of becoming a real-life Barbie doll into a passionate but also dangerous and controversial journey. Starting at the age of 18, Amanda was determined to completely change her appearance with a series of cosmetic surgeries to achieve doll-like beauty. She underwent 3 breast augmentations, costing tens of thousands of pounds, an expensive nose job, and countless filler and Botox injections to correct her face and body. The money for these transformations came not only from Amanda herself, but also from financial support from her boyfriend and a sugar daddy, an older man she only knew over the phone. However, the price of perfection is very high. During her 3rd breast augmentation surgery, Amanda had a severe reaction to the anesthesia that caused her to have seizures and brain swelling, and she thought she would lose her life. Her mother shared the terrifying moment when doctors told her that her daughter could have died. But rather than stopping her, the near-death experience only deepened Amanda's passion for body modification. She continued to publicize her journey on social media, becoming a controversial figure. While many admired her courage and determination to express herself, others were concerned about the risks and extremes involved in pushing her body to its limits. Amanda's journey raises profound questions about societal pressures on body image and the extent to which some people are willing to sacrifice to conform to increasingly restrictive beauty standards. Are these changes a manifestation of personal power and freedom of expression, or simply a consequence of unrealistic standards? Whatever the controversy, Amanda Ahola's story is a clear demonstration of the changing concept of beauty in the modern era, where the line between admiration and concern is increasingly fragile, and the price of perfection is sometimes life. Tara Reid was once America's sweetheart with a brilliant acting career. With prominent roles in American Pie and Van Wilder, she appeared heavily on the screen, captured the hearts of audiences, and appeared in many blockbuster movies in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Her talent, beauty, and charm seemed undeniable. However, in the early 2000s, Tara's life began to take a difficult turn when she decided to have liposuction surgery to have a more toned body. However, the results were not as expected. Instead of a smooth, flat stomach, she encountered uneven and concave conditions that significantly reduced her confidence. Furthermore, the breast implants to enhance her curves did not harmonize with her petite figure, causing the media to quickly exploit this weakness. Tara's career began to slide, from starring roles in major films to low-budget, direct-to-DVD releases. The promise of plastic surgery faded, and she faced the challenge of maintaining her self-esteem and reestablishing her career. Tara Reid's story is a stark reminder of the risks and consequences that cosmetic procedures can bring. Not always a lifesaver, but sometimes creating long-term problems that affect both the life and career of the person undergoing them. DOA Cat, the Queen of Innovation, is a symbol of daring and constant evolution in the modern music scene. With a style that is always changing flexibly, she not only attracts attention with her vibrant performances, but also with her unique aesthetic, always ready to experiment and renew herself. From her energetic, rebellious personality to her glamorous, luxurious image, DOA Cat always maintains her appeal and makes the public unable to take their eyes off. The changes in her face over the years, a slimmer nose, fuller lips, have sparked many speculations about plastic surgery or filler injections. However, what is special is that DOA Cat never avoids those rumors. Instead, she chooses to face them with confidence, humor, and charming frankness. She is willing to share about her journey of changing her appearance, from beauty methods to the difficulties and pressures she has experienced. It is her openness and honesty in expressing herself that has helped DOA Cat create a distinct and inspiring image. She is not afraid to laugh at herself, embracing every challenge on her personal development journey with deep self-awareness and no regrets. This is not just a story about physical beauty, but also a journey to affirm her personality and the freedom to express herself in her own way. Besides, the sophisticated makeup style and beauty tricks she applies only contribute to enhancing DOA Cat's impressive appearance. However, what makes her truly attractive is her spirit of constant innovation, daring to be different, and the ability to inspire millions of followers. She is not only a talented artist, but also a symbol of freedom, affirming that beauty and style have no limits. Megan Fox, Hollywood's enigmatic beauty icon, has long been considered a living goddess on screen. With her piercing eyes, perfect cheekbones, and captivating smile, she quickly captured the hearts of fans through her hit roles, especially in the Transformers series, where she became the epitome of Hollywood glamour. However, over time, subtle changes to Megan's face began to make people curious. Compared to her early days, her face now has sharper and more refined lines, sparking rumors that she has used Botox, fillers, or even invasive cosmetic procedures to maintain her beauty. Her signature full lips and sharp cheekbones have made many people suspect that she has invested more in her appearance. In the face of constant speculation, Megan Fox has chosen to speak out about the pressures and unrealistic beauty standards set by Hollywood, but has remained silent about whether she has had plastic surgery or not. Off-screen, Megan also knows how to use social media to connect with fans. On Instagram and Twitter, she regularly shares everyday moments, behind-the-scenes images, and candid thoughts about her life, career, and challenges in the entertainment industry. Her posts always attract millions of interactions, proving her strong influence on digital platforms. Many fans believe that professional makeup techniques, along with sophisticated contouring and lighting, have contributed greatly to Megan's perfect beauty. However, it is undeniable that her face has clearly changed over time. Whatever the reason behind the change, Megan Fox has always maintained a strong appeal to the public. Her undeniable acting talent and captivating beauty have made her one of Hollywood's most talked about beauty icons. With an impressive social media presence, she is not only a star on the silver screen, but also an inspirational figure, constantly connecting and influencing millions of people around the world. Bella Hadid is an inspirational icon, reflecting the diversity and multidimensional view of beauty standards in modern society. Bella Hadid's sharp cheekbones and slim jawline have made many people curious whether her beauty is the result of cosmetic procedures. However, Bella has repeatedly denied these rumors, asserting that her appearance is due to genetics, natural development during puberty, and sophisticated makeup techniques. To dispel doubts, she also shared childhood photos, proving that those sharp lines were a natural part of her appearance. However, speculation about Bella Hadid's appearance has not cooled down. Critics and netizens have pointed out subtle changes, from the contour of her nose to her eyebrows, and especially her increasingly full lips, sparking rumors of filler injections. Before and after comparison photos and social media analysis are constantly being shared, creating heated debates. While Bella has always maintained an honest view of herself, the online community remains skeptical and constantly discusses the possibility that she has undergone modern beauty treatments. Beauty blogs and social platforms constantly dissect and scrutinize every detail of her face, thereby heating up discussions about beauty standards and truth in the fashion and entertainment industry. Regardless of the truth behind the rumors, one thing is undeniable. Bella Hadid has become a modern beauty icon, always leading trends and breaking all boundaries in the fashion industry. The mystery surrounding her beauty only adds to her charm and makes the public forever curious and admiring. Mary Sebastian Pickles Magdalene, the strange name of the woman who transformed herself into a human doll with an appearance unlike any Barbie model you have ever seen. She looks like she stepped out of a haunted attic, with empty eyes, an unusually small mouth, and a gaze filled with constant uncertainty. Mary has undergone countless extreme plastic surgeries, multiple breast implants, lip fillers, nose jobs, and especially a dangerous surgery to reshape her eyes to be as doll-like as possible. A process that is not only painful, but also contains many serious risks. Her transformation is both fascinating and unsettling. Each time she undergoes surgery, Mary moves further away from her original appearance, becoming a bizarre and unrecognizable version of a porcelain doll. Mary's journey of self-discovery through each surgery seems to never end, as she continually seeks out new surgeons to continue perfecting the idealized image in her mind, even though it is far from reality. The online community's reaction to Mary is divided. Some admire her determination in daring to be true to herself, but many are deeply concerned about the physical and mental risks she is facing. Despite the criticism, Mary still insists that each surgery helps her feel closer to her true self. The story of Mary Sebastian Pickles Magdalene opens up challenging questions about the concept of beauty, identity, and the immense pressure that society puts on individuals to pursue beauty ideals. Whether you view her with admiration or skepticism, Mary's journey makes us reflect on the true meaning of beauty and self-acceptance in the modern world. Mickey Rourke was once one of the most sought-after actors in Hollywood, known for his charisma and masculine style. In the 1980s, he won over audiences with his impressive roles in films such as 9.5 Weeks and Angel Heart, and was considered a symbol of charisma on screen. His acting career seemed to be on the rise. However, Mickey's life took a different turn in the 1990s when he decided to take a break from acting to pursue a professional boxing career. His passion for the ring caused him serious injuries, especially to his face, the part that is the pride and most important professional tool of an actor. To heal these injuries and regain his appearance, Mickey turned to plastic surgery. Unfortunately, he suffered complications from choosing the wrong surgeon, leading to a series of unsuccessful rhinoplasty, cheek implants, and facelifts. His face became swollen, disfigured, and almost unrecognizable from his previous appearance. This change had a profound impact on Mickey's acting career. The powerful leading roles that had once propelled him to the top gradually gave way to smaller roles, often villains or characters who had fallen out of favor. Big opportunities gradually closed, replaced by less notable roles. Mickey Rourke's story is a touching reminder of the potential risks of plastic surgery, especially when the choice of surgeon and procedure is not carefully considered. It is also a testament to the fact that, despite being a celebrity with all the glamour, there are still serious challenges and consequences behind the spotlight that few people know about. The dramatic transformation of 33-year-old Melbourne woman Tara Jane McCanney into a real-life Barbie doll is both stunning and deeply disturbing. Tara has spent $250,000 on a series of cosmetic surgeries in her pursuit of unimaginable beauty. Her journey has included 5 breast implants, 6 nose jobs, and countless Botox and fillers. Despite the extreme measures, her obsession with the doll model has not diminished. Tara's story is a stark warning about the dangers of getting caught up in the pursuit of unrealistic beauty standards. Her appearance on the reality TV show Botched Further has revealed the extreme lengths she has gone to in order to achieve the Barbie look. Despite repeated warnings from doctors about the serious health risks, Tara has remained steadfast in her plans for further enhancements, even considering extreme procedures like removing ribs to reduce her waistline. In addition to her surgeries, Tara has built a large social media following where she openly shares her challenging journey through paid platforms. Her story raises serious questions about the impact of social media on perceptions of beauty, mental health, and self-image. Tara Jane McKenney's journey has sparked an important discussion about the fine line between self-expression and the potential dangers of extreme cosmetic procedures. Her story is a necessary reminder of the balance between self-love and mindfulness when making decisions about your body. Behind the seemingly perfect exterior lies deep struggles and dangers that many may not see. Raji Naranjing writes a heartbreaking story about trust and the hidden dangers of substandard medical procedures. As a transgender woman, Raji sought surgery in the hope that her body would better match her true identity, allowing her to feel more comfortable and authentic in her life. However, she placed her trust in the wrong people, leading to a series of botched surgeries that left her with lasting physical and emotional scars. Raji's face was severely disfigured by substandard injections that caused infections and deformities, and she suffered excruciating pain. The man who performed these illegal surgeries, Dr. O'Neill Ron Morris, was eventually exposed and arrested. Raji's story is a sobering reminder of the dangers of cheap, unregulated medical procedures, especially for vulnerable people who are looking for a change to live their true selves. Despite the irreversible damage she has endured, Raji has courageously spoken out about her story in order to warn and protect others from similar dangers. Her struggle has not only brought public and legal attention, but has also become an inspiration for resilience and the will to overcome adversity. Through her activism, Raji educates the community about the importance of seeking safe and professional medical care and encourages transgender people to embrace their true selves with courage and without fear. Raji's story is a testament to the power of self-love and authenticity, the most beautiful and enduring form of love, despite all the hardships. Lil Kim, a hip-hop icon with a bold personality and bold transformation, has become a legend not only for her groundbreaking music, but also for her controversial transformation story. Since the 1990s, Lil Kim has stood out for her bold fashion style, powerful lyrics, and fearless spirit, becoming a generational role model in hip-hop. However, along with her popularity, her appearance has also undergone dramatic changes, attracting attention and constantly causing controversy. Lil Kim has openly admitted to undergoing multiple surgeries including rhinoplasty, skin lightening, breast augmentation, and liposuction, causing a stir in the public and media. These changes have not only raised questions about her motives, but also sparked broader discussions about the societal pressure on women, especially women of color, to meet unrealistic beauty standards. Lil Kim's lighter skin has been the subject of much debate, with some seeing it as a manifestation of colorism, while others see it as a reflection of the pressure to conform and change to be accepted in the entertainment industry. Lil Kim once said, "You don't understand. You don't see," a reference to the deep pain she endured beneath her glamorous exterior. Her openness about her transition journey has sparked conversations about self-awareness, body ownership, and harsh societal expectations. Despite criticism and admiration, Lil Kim has remained strong and confident in her own skin amid endless scrutiny. In a world where women, especially women of color, often face unrealistic beauty standards and sometimes discrimination, Lil Kim's journey has become emblematic of the complexity of identity, the price of beauty, and the power of self-expression. No matter how you slice it, there's no denying she's a confident, resilient, and influential figure in pop culture. Lin May is a haunting cautionary tale about pushing the limits of the race to preserve youth through plastic surgery. Once a shining icon of Mexico in the 1970s and 1980s, she won over audiences not only with her talent as a dancer, singer, and actress, but also with her natural beauty and seductive appeal. But over time, under the pressure to maintain her image and eternal youth, Lin May chose the path of plastic surgery to cling to her glorious past. A series of cosmetic interventions, from facelifts to cheek implants, transformed her face in a dramatic and increasingly excessive way. The natural beauty that was once a trademark admired by an entire nation was gradually overshadowed by an image that had changed beyond recognition. Instead of being celebrated, Lin May faced harsh criticism, even ridicule, from the public and the media. The emotional trauma she endured was immense as she watched her once famous face slowly fade away, replaced by artificial and unfamiliar features. Publicly admitting her deep regret, Lin May shared that the pain came not only from the constant surgeries, but also from the loss of her beloved self-image. Underneath the glittering halo, she still struggled with insecurities and the constant pressure to maintain a perfect appearance. Lin May's story is not only a tragedy of a star, but also a serious reminder of how the weight of fame and unrealistic beauty standards can push people to the brink of losing themselves. Despite the backlash and challenges, Lin May has remained resilient, becoming a symbol of necessary conversations about self-worth, acceptance, and the high price of pursuing perfection. Ultimately, she reminds us that true beauty lies not in ageless skin or perfect looks, but in inner strength and self-love. Zhao Chuna's story is a stark illustration of how beauty standards can be pushed too far. What happens when we change ourselves to please others, and then find ourselves no longer recognizing the person in the mirror? Once admired in China for her bright eyes, smooth skin, and delicate features, Zhao Chuna quickly became an influential figure, attracting a large following. But behind that radiant image was an increasingly heavy pressure to meet Western beauty standards. Believing that a more westernized appearance would make her more accepted and admired, Zhao embarked on a journey of radical change, and the price was not small. She underwent a series of surgeries, from widening her eyes to giving her a rounder look, to a nose job to slimmer bridge, to a sharp Western-style jawline. Zhao made no secret of the process, openly sharing each step with her fans. At first, she was genuinely happy with the results, regularly posting photos and updates about her new look with confidence. But over time, that excitement gradually faded. Every time Zhao looked in the mirror, she felt like she was looking at a stranger. The changes that were once expected to bring her confidence instead made her question her own identity and worth. She realized that, from the beginning, her own beauty was already within her. Zhao Chuna's journey is a profound reminder that true beauty comes from within, and that chasing after other people's standards can make us lose ourselves. When we change to become an unfamiliar model, sometimes the biggest loss is not our original appearance, but our sense of who we truly are. Juju Oliveira was once admired by many for her natural beauty and charisma, but her desire to reach her perfect version took her on a risky journey. How far would you go to reach your ideal image? And what if the price is far beyond your initial expectations? A model from Brazil, Juju started with just a few minor cosmetic procedures, hoping to refine her appearance. Those initially subtle changes quickly caught the public's attention. She openly shared her experience, inspiring many to confidently embrace their changing beauty. However, step by step, those small interventions turned into a series of continuous changes. Guju began injecting fillers into her lips, cheeks, and other areas of her face, chasing ever-changing beauty standards. Over time, her appearance has changed to the point where she is barely recognizable from the familiar image that fans once loved. The price Guju has paid is not just the change in appearance. Her constant cosmetic interventions have caused her to suffer painful infections, develop tumors on her face, and have left her with many long-term health consequences. From a journey of self-expression, her story has become a warning about the thin line between improving beauty and endless obsession. It is also a reminder that before changing anything, we need to carefully consider the real price we will have to pay. Thank you for following the story of colorful journeys, challenges, and valuable lessons about beauty, identity, and self-acceptance. Through these stories, we realize that true beauty lies not only in appearance, but also in being sincere with yourself and the courage to live true to who you are inside. Always remember that everyone has unique value, and no one should be judged just because of their appearance. If you find this video meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to explore more profound stories with me. See you in the next videos. If you love true, meaningful stories and profound perspectives on life, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos from the channel. Let's build a positive community together where we can share, learn, and inspire each other every day. Thank you for always accompanying and supporting, and supporting, and supporting, and supporting.